growing month of September, we are doing all about me, and week 2 is all about my feelings. We're going to be talking to the kids about their different emotions, how to handle them, and how we can read different people's emotions by looking at their face and their body language. The way that I've always done it in my classroom and the way that I have it set up in the preschool experience curriculum is each week you have 2 main books that you're pulling from your theme. First day you introduce the book, you're typically going to do a picture walk with your toddlers and preschoolers. So in today's video, I want to show you how I would do a picture walk to Llama Llama Mad at Mama. We're not going to read any of the words today, we're just going to read the pictures. And again, making that connection that we are reading when we are reading the pictures. And that you can take that same concept and we can read people. We can tell by the way their face and their body is acting. And we can use those different facial expressions to decide if somebody is happy or if they are grumpy or angry or mad, different words we use for that, if they are scared or if they are excited or if they are sad. Let's do a picture walk with Llama Llama Mad at Mama. You're gonna have your kids come sit down at the carpet. You're gonna get their attention and get their bodies calm down, and then you're going to introduce this book. For a lot of them, it's gonna be their very first time to see it. So when you show it to them, explain this book is called Llama Llama Mad at Mama. Do y'all remember that we read a book with llama in it? The Llama Llama Red Pajamas. There's a whole bunch of different books about this character, Llama. We call him Llama Llama, and different ways that he feels things. We're gonna look at the pictures today and we're gonna see how you think he feels by the way his face and his body looks in each of the pictures. Here we are right here. We see, what is Llama doing? Llama's sitting on the floor and he's building blocks, just like you guys like to sit on the floor in the block center and build with blocks. And he has his cars around, and look at his face. He's like, what kind of face is that when you say, like a confused, maybe shocked? Let's see what happens. So his mama comes in and she has something in her hands. What do we call those? Keys? Oh, y'all are so good at that. Yes, she has keys. And I noticed she has something on her shoulder. You think, yes, when your mom puts her purse on her shoulder and grabs the keys, a lot of times that means you're going somewhere. I know my grandbaby, when she sees me grab my sunglasses and my purse, she goes to the door and she'll say, go, go. She knows that we're fixing to go somewhere, even when she's only 2 years old, like a lot of y'all. Oh, here, Llama's mama is getting in the car and he's standing at the door. Maybe he was sad because she's leaving him? Oh, no, she didn't leave him. Here, he's in his car seat. Oh, but look at his eyes. How do you think he's feeling? And now he has one eye open like this. Maybe he's sleepy and he's falling asleep here. Oh, where do you think they're at? Mama is pushing Llama in a shopping cart. Where do you go that has a shopping cart? I wonder if that's where they're going. You see all these people standing there. Ooh, look at Llama's face now. Does that face look happy? Or does he look sad or annoyed, tired? You see his face here? Why do you think he looks like this? He looks kind of like frustrated, like, eh. You see what Mama's doing? What is she doing to him? She's making him put a shirt on. And he already has clothes on. Have you ever been to the store and your mom made you try on different clothes? Do you think he likes to try on the clothes by looking at his face and his body? I don't think he does either. He's playing with his toy. And look, Mama is holding something up. It looks like maybe a pair of socks, and she's showing him the socks. Does he look like he wants to look at the socks? I don't think so. Now she's picking out some food, and Llama's eyes look like this. This is called rolling your eyes. He's putting them up in his head like this. Like he does not care. Now she's holding up two things, two different choices. I can tell that's bread. Can't really tell what that was. Do you think Llama cares? Look at his lips. I don't think he cares. Look what Llama's doing now. Look at that face. He looks like he might be yelling. He's like, ah! Maybe throwing a fit and throwing the stuff around. Wonder if he's gonna get in trouble. Look at him. He threw the stuff out of the cart. How do you think that's gonna make Mama feel? She's shocked. Now she's like, I wonder if she's gonna yell at him. She doesn't yell at him, but she is talking to him. And now look at his face. He doesn't look mad. Now he looks sad. We talked about those words, right? And how we use our body language, our sign language to explain how we feel. Here he looks sad. Oh, she's giving him a little kiss. And she's giving him a hug. We talked about that on our chart over here, that sometimes we need to get a hug. Talked about if we're feeling worried about something, we could get a hug from somebody we care about. I think he looks happy now. Oh, look, and now they're working together. Are they picking up the stuff that they spilled? He doesn't look angry anymore. He looks kind of calm. You see this face right here? It says calm. And you see how the eyes are closed and kind of like a smile, like, that's what Llama looks like to me right there. Oh, look, and now him and Mama are working together and they're holding hands, pushing the cart, and his little stuffed animal Llama is in there. Oh, look at that face. Yes, if we looked at our chart right here, the happy face, he has a smile on his face. It looks like his body's kind of like skipping in the parking lot. I think he's much happier now. And he's looking at his box. I can't really tell how his face looks there, but look at Mama's face. She looks like she has a calm, happy face. And now Llama's looking at something and pointing with a smile. Look at the lips going up, and his eyes are kind of big. And now they're both sharing, what's this? What did they get? Ice cream. They're both sharing an ice cream with a smile on their face. I can't wait till we read this book later in the week and we get to see what really happened in Llama Llama Mad at Mama. But today, y'all help me read the pictures in this book, and I feel like I have an idea of what happened. So remember, on Thursday, we're gonna read it and we're gonna see if that's what actually happened and what made him so mad and grumpy, and then what made him so happy and calm. I would do a picture walk of Llama Llama Mad at Mama. I hope that helps, so that when you're going in and reading this or doing a picture walk with your kids in your classroom, gives you more of an idea of the things to draw out of the book and to focus on and ask questions about. If you want more lessons like these, go ahead and comment sub. I have created a site called the Preschool Experience that's within our umbrella of enjoying early childhood, and it has the lessons that I am creating week by week in order to make the whole theme for each of the months as we go through this new school year, 2024-2025. And they're gonna be housed there for you along with the different resources that I have available for you, the different printouts that I have for you that go along with the word wall and all of that. And then these videos attached to the lesson plans so that you have a better idea of what I'm talking about in the lesson plan. But if you just want to try out 1 week at a time and see if it's a good fit for you, go ahead and comment all about me. September's week 1, I Like Myself, is already out, and I'll get that sent over to you. Bye.